Hi guys, welcome to DaChienRecipes channel. Today I'll be cooking a traditional Vietnamese dish called Thịt Kho Trứng, means braised pork belly with eggs. This dish usually takes a few hours to cook, so make sure you start a bit earlier in the day. Please check the description box for details of ingredients. First, we need to start with marinating the pork. I have here 1 kilo of pork belly and 300 grams of pork neck. Wash your meat carefully and cut it into cube 4 by 4 centimeter. Place the meat in a large mixing bowl. Combine 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1/3 cup of fish sauce, 1 teaspoon of chicken powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, a dash of cooking caramel, and 1 tablespoon of minced shallot or the white stalk of spring onion. Mix all together and leave it marinate in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Next, we will prepare the eggs. We would need about 6 to 8 hard-boiled eggs for that amount of meat. I know this is strange, but I usually season the water with a bit of salt. The boiled eggs do taste a bit better. I will also make some pickles to go with this dish. In a small saucepan, mix 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of white vinegar with 3 cups of water. Turn on the heat and stir until sugar is dissolved. Then take it off the heat and wait until this is cooled completely at room temperature. To make the pickles, in a large mixing bowl, mix 500 grams of bean sprout with 100 grams of garlic chives and 200 grams of shredded carrot. Toss everything all together. When the sugar and vinegar liquid is cooled completely, pour it over the bean sprout. Mix the pickles every 20 minutes to make sure the bean sprouts is covered in the liquid. After 1 hour, your pickles will look like this. You can use this on the same day or refrigerate it up to 4 days in the fridge. Now let's cook the pork. Add a few tablespoons of oil in a saucepan, then add the pork belly and marinade sauce. Don't throw the sauce out, that sauce has a lot of flavor in it. Then leave it for a few minutes on high heat so the pork is caramelized. We then add in 1 liter of coconut water and 1 liter of water. If you don't have coconut water, you can use 2 liters of water. When the pot is boiled, reduce the heat to medium-low. Continue to skim off the impurities so the broth is cleared. Season the braised pork with 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and about 50 grams of palm sugar. Then add in the hard-boiled eggs and quail eggs. You can also add some fried tofu as well. Then simmer it on low heat for 2 to 2.5 hours. At this stage, our dish is looking very pale and doesn't have any color. But once it's been cooking for 2 hours, the pork and eggs will have a nice golden brown color. The pork belly is so tender that it would melt in your mouth. And the broth will have a very nice flavor, balanced sweet and saltiness. Finally, taste the broth and season it to your taste. Traditionally, this dish is served with rice and beans brown pickles. However, my family is not very fond of rice, so we usually eat this with bread roll, rice noodle salad, or wrap it with rice paper roll, with some lettuce, Vietnamese herbs, and use the broth as dipping sauce. And that's the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you give this recipe a try, I would love to know how you go. Please check out other videos on my channel for more easy home cooked recipes. I'll see you guys in the next video.